position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The defense takes matters into its own hands. Second and a long way to go. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
I mean, these are there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped...
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. To the air, it's Mateer. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the catch. Touchdown Sooners. Once he got some room, it was over.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
From the gun, running back on the move. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On that play, the Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Here's a heat. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the Big House. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Kent.
We galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you.
Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, and the attempt is no. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Complete to the Lester. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be question. Makes the grab, past the marker. Long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28.
And quite simply put,
10, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. Under fire. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush. Evans on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires left.
Not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
a really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point
for this huge third down play. Looking for a man. It's Batir. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defensive end is an animal. To find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offense really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Lets it fly deep downfield. On 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pulls it in. It's Sategna.
Screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On a little time, lets it go. Big tight end makes the grab for defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Back holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down.
Turning on the Jets. Found a bunch. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's been a long night. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And feed them more because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
From the 42, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. It's a seam wide open at the 30. Wide open space. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. The throw. Last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. All kinds of room to throw that one in, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sooners!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough. On that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Here's a heat. And
corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
he tries to take the top off. And uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early.
Connection on 2nd down, now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Bringing the heat. And this defense is after back-to-back sacks. Second down. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win.